What does Valentine's Day mean to you?
Nothing.
Nothing. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back
Hello.
to Talks from Home. Yes, you're
Yeah,
with
so
Janie and me, Zell, and we have Cessna. Hi.
Hi guys.
hi, Miss Cessna.
Hi Janie. Hi Sal. It's a pleasure to be
Hello.
here. One of the
Ah,
first
that's
few.
great to know.
Yes.
Yes, that's great to know. So, yes, before we proceed, Miss Cessna, I just want to ask, how long have you been in this industry?
For the VA industry or the
Yeah, for the VA industry, like
VA.
working from home. Yeah, here.
so for almost 2 years
Oh.
doing freelance before. But before I started or dipped my toes in the VA industry, I actually was in the BPO for quite some time, more than 5 years. So 5 years straight with Telstra Loyalty Award.
Ooh,
Wow.
Telstra. Wow.
Yes. So I find it funny when I see every time when you check emails, right, from landlords and tenants, and their email address comes from bigbond.com. I don't know,
Mm.
just memories. I even remember my old number D65 888. So, so,
Because it's been so
so
long.
it's been so
Yeah,
long.
it's been so
Yeah.
long. Well, you said you're working with Telstra before. I just want to let you know that I have been working with Optus too.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Optus. Yeah. So, Del, do
So
you
we're
want to
kind of
ask Miss Cessna something? Sorry, Miss Cessna. Say that again.
we're kind of the same line, right? I guess in about the same boat
Yeah,
for yeah.
Mhm.
telecommunications, right? Yeah.
Mm.
Telstra is bigger though.
Yeah, Telstra is their PLDT. They're really old
Yeah,
telecom company.
I
they
see. I
are.
see. So for today, we just wanna push in this theme of ours is the love month theme. It's happening. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day.
Mm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
and we just want to ask you if it's okay if are you single or what's your status right now?
At the moment I'm single.
You're single.
I'm yeah, I'm enjoying freedom, but we don't know if uh the horoscope says I'm gonna meet someone this year,
Oh,
so let's see if it's gonna happen.
you never know, diba?
You
You never
never
know.
know. Yeah, right. You never know.
So
And
we
yeah,
have we have
go
some
Del.
questions since you are single. So go
Yes.
ahead and
Correct.
ask the first question, Janie.
Right. So since you've mentioned you're single, Miss Cessna, I just wanted to ask, how long have you been single?
Um more than 5 years, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
So
fine.
mm,
That's fine. Yeah.
it
yeah, that's fine.
yeah, I mean it's I don't know, it's been probably my choice because
Mm-hmm.
I prefer the freedom. I'm not sure, maybe other people might prefer to have someone beside them in their journey, in their life, but for me, it's I'd like to enjoy my freedom more, and maybe along the line, then once I've fully enjoyed it, I'm satisfied, and then go ahead, go to the next level. So
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
What?
yeah, I agree.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, because yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I just want to ask you, since you're single, and self love all the way to the max. What does Valentine's Day mean to you?
That's the
Nothing.
It's
I like that.
nothing.
Char.
You know
Mm.
what?
Nothing.
Yesterday I was just looking at the calendar. I'm like, oh, this week I literally skipped the number 14 and I'm 15
What is
salary.
14? There's no 14.
14, I'm still 14. Come on.
That's very good answer. I like it. It's nothing. It's nothing. Well, I agree, Miss Sesta. For me, Valentine's Day means nothing because I need to go to work tomorrow. Like,
Exactly right. We
It's a
all
so
need
work
to go to
day.
work tomorrow.
we all need to go to work tomorrow, but there are some people I think who rendered or who asked to um who filed leave just to celebrate it with their loved ones. And uh I I don't feel I don't feel any jealousy, or I'm not envious about it because I have been single myself, Miss Cessna, so it was my choice too. It is my choice because since I think I've been jumping from one relationship to another when I was a teenager, so this is the
Mhm.
only time that I got to know myself more. So I agree. Take all the time that you need.
Exactly, right? Have you
Right?
seen the
Yeah.
talk show where Karina and she's in I forgot the name of the talk show, but she is along with other talk show call that panels, I don't know. And they were talking about the right time to get married and the
Oh,
30s
the
or
Mm,
40s.
30s. Okay,
Um
yeah.
if if we weren't really trying to catch up with our biological clock as women, trying to get,
Mm,
you know, trying to secure an heir to all our properties. Just kidding.
yeah.
So
Who's gonna get the land?
yeah.
right.
So yeah, or yeah. So um 30s, 35 onwards, 40s would be a really good time since you already have a set principles. You already
Yeah.
have, you know, yourself already and the kind of values you want to like pass on to your children. So and I felt at ease at that because
Mm.
previously I was, you know, all the pressures plus this Valentine's Day thing coming.
Mhm.
So so after watching that, I felt validated. Like, why am I pressuring myself too much, right?
Yeah.
And if you kind of look at it, like people who get married at maybe either 20s or maybe early 20s, because the nature of human beings is they kind of their needs, wants, and maybe their whole personality changes every 10 years. That they might probably end up in divorce after maybe their 30s. So why would I put myself, this is just my own point of view, okay?
Yeah.
Why would I
Mm,
put
yeah.
myself in such drama, right? Where I can give myself some peace and also yeah, don't not pass on any kind of toxic or drama to my future children too. So
Yeah, that's right. Because the age of 20s is the right time to focus on yourself, realize what you want in life, right? Right?
yes.
It's a good time to focus.
Right. And being late 20s myself, I get a lot of questions too, like when are
Mm.
you gonna get married? Do you have plans
Um,
and don't you have plans in settling down? And I felt like, why are you asking me these questions? I mean, it's hard enough that I have been pressuring myself, and then
Yeah,
the people around me are keeps asking questions. I mean, I don't mind being alone, to be honest. I mean, this is the only way that I can truly know, or we can truly define ourselves. And well, even if you're in a relationship, you could only rely on yourself as well, right? I mean,
yeah,
you're two
exactly.
individuals, right? So I think being alone sometimes doesn't mean you're alone. Is that
mhm.
right,
Exactly.
Miss Tessa? Right?
True.
Yes.
Yes,
And
yes.
90% of the time, you're actually going to like get so much insight from being what society calls being lonely, right? Or what society
Mhm.
brands as you're um not not in a family because yeah, that's kind of what I wanted. If I could maybe try to change society's outlook on that, I would. because
Mhm.
it doesn't fit. It's not a one size thing. One size fits all thing
Yeah,
for everybody, right?
it's
Other people are
different
conventional.
story. Mm.
Yes, other people are very conventional. They're really trying to save the passing on their air, their genes.
Right.
Yeah.
So, all right. So moving on to the next question. Do you think this day is special for you regardless of your relationship?
Oh, it's just like I said, it's just another day for me.
Correct. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, since you're working from home permanently, is it a challenge for you to go out there and look for a date maybe in the future? Is it a challenge? Given the circumstances, you won't be able to meet people usually compared to working in an actual office on site. Is it a hindrance working from home?
Most people, because the thing is, our schedules are balanced, and most people go out on weekends, so all the
Mhm.
plans are weekends. So I don't think it's a hindrance. Plus, there's also online chatting, so we
True.
can do it after shift.
Yeah.
Right. Did you
All right.
ever find it interesting that there are a lot of dating apps out there? Did you try one? Have you ever
Um,
tried one?
yeah, actually, because back in my call center Telstra days, I was surrounded by a group of people whose only aim was to, get an afam,
Oh.
a boyfriend from Australia, America, anywhere outside the Philippines. so,
Yeah.
so I also kind of that kind of pressure on me too.
Oh, the peer
Um,
pressure.
Mm.
yeah, even there was only one time that by accident, uh a technician from Telstra, we were like almost flirting on the phone. The very very long
Oh,
Oh.
HT, very long
interesting.
HT. Then, but I thought it's not for me yet because I really don't know who I am at that stage. So yeah, so it didn't really like work for me, the online dating thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I see. I see. Well, what are the
Okay.
qualities you are looking for in a significant other?
For me right now would be same values,
Mm.
like he has to be compassionate because we all grow old, we all go gray, but he has to care, right? So that would still be in his personality, and also a good sense of humor, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah, very witty sense of humor that always gets me.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay.
I'm learning a lot from this interview. Like I would really want to do it. Like it's a breath of fresh air knowing
Mhm.
knowing some of the VAs that I'm working with, and Miss Cessna has been really, really great today. And well, I just want to ask, what message do you want to tell people who are also looking for love?
Well, let me just remember something.
Mhm.
Before you go out and look for love, number one, you have to figure out your love language, your core values. What do you really want in a partner? Understand yourself, right? Because um, if you're like me in my 20s, where I just basically hop from one fling to another and got myself, you know, what's the term for that in Tagalog? Wherein I got burned. From
Oh,
Oh,
discussion,
ouch.
there's burn, right? So you get burned by fire. So that's why the long period of singleness and finding myself. So I think yeah, just try to figure out who you are, what you want, how you communicate, and um if you, because everything just flows, and everything flows, you will attract who you are too. So try to change. If you change and grow to that, to become that healthy kind of person, then you would also attract the same person that you're looking for, not the toxic, you know,
Oh,
men that
no
you
time for
kind of
toxic. Mm,
know that X. Yeah. No,
yes.
You
no
don't
more.
have time to be a flagpole, sabi nga nila in Tagalog. Flagpole,
Yeah.
right? The red flag, waving
Yeah.
red
Yes.
flag. Yeah, right.
Waving flag, or did you just collecting the red flags? No, no, thank you.
Correct.
I hope that this we
Correct.
could maybe have another like interview and talk, not just a plain interview, but we could have
Mm.
like a, I don't know, more deeper talk about love language and relationships, and other
Yes.
deep
Oh,
things.
yeah,
I'd love to.
sure.
Yeah,
Of
hopefully we should
course.
schedule.
Oh, sure. No problem. We would love that. We would love
Does
to have you
everyone
with
know their
that.
love language? I know
Uh,
mine.
I know mine. I know mine. What's yours, Estelle? What's yours?
My love language is acts of service. Okay,
Really?
Janie.
that's nice.
I have two. So, physical affection and words of affirmation. I'm very good
Oh,
with words. Yeah.
Yeah,
what
I
about
agree
you,
with you,
sister?
Jamie. The same too,
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
Same.
I
I'm very
found,
good with words.
yeah, I can easily like lift a person up. So I'd love and appreciate if other people would do that too for me. And
Oh,
Correct.
I also love to hug, show appreciation through physical, touches. So
mm.
I can also sense that you're very clingy when you're in a relationship.
Ah.
you know what? I'm really trying to be. Actually, this is such a, what you call that? Very. I have two sides to me. I'm very logical, but at the
Mhm.
same time, when I'm really deep into the emotion, it becomes, I lose all logic and become clingy. So, you got that right.
We're all
Okay,
clingy.
I
I
guess we
think
are.
so. Mm. So, Miss Stephanie, do you think people are somewhat more dedicated to their craft or to their work if they're in love?
No, you can. I don't know. For me personally, it my focus shifts on my attention shifts on the person when I'm in love. That's why I can't have them both together. Other people are very good in
Mhm.
balancing and controlling
Uh,
their emotions, but ironically for me, I can't really do it, because if I do it, the, if I really go full blast on being logic, because I have an
Mhm.
INTJ personality, so
ooh.
based on the INTJ personality, it should, um like, I can be really insensitive when even I don't, even when I'm just looking at the facts
Yeah.
objectively. Like even my mom would say, she's the other. Even when my mom is trying to like ask for my advice, she might sometimes the people in my life get offended because I tell the truth. Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
is what it is, right?
Oh,
So what would
right.
be sugarcoat things, right? But
Yes.
how other personalities would like to be sugar coated, and I know I'm not like that. I'm not like
And
that.
th
So
yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just
Yeah, I mean, I can relate to her. I'm like that too. I'm very straightforward with what I feel, so that people won't have second thoughts. Like if you're gonna give them false hope, I don't think it works that way, right?
yeah, I mean it's you're betraying yourself for
yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
please other people, and you're
correct.
giving yourself, some heads. You're For me, I personally overthink, like why did I not be, why wasn't I more friend to the person, or and sometimes it sticks. So I'm trying to not I'm trying to not be like that. Although I was brought up in an environment to, be nice, be
Yes.
everything, but sometimes our personality just comes up.
It's too
So I'm trying
strong.
to,
Mm.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bit strong, but I'm trying to like figure out the middle ground, because I
Mhm.
also understand their feelings. So yeah. That's it.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much for your insight and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
for
sorry, I
sharing your
was so
experiences.
chatty today. I'm
No,
so
no, it's
sorry.
okay.
No,
Oh, we love
no,
that, actually.
no. Yeah. I mean, you're the first person we interviewed, and it turned out very, very nice. So
Very
we
So
successful.
learned a
glad.
lot from you. Very successful. So also I learned a lot from you, and it feels like I just saw you today. So feels like I've known you for quite some time because of your insights and your story.
Yeah,
So
like a
Zell, would
friend.
you wanna would you want to ask Miss Stephanie the last question before we wrap this up?
Okay, last question. Is there something you want your future partner to know about you? Disclaimer.
FYI.
So FYI. Yeah, right? It's a big disclaimer. Like
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
FYI, I need my alone time. So if you're good with alone time, if I can be comfortable with you, just saying nothing, even when walking, just appreciating the atmosphere, the lights, city lights, I'd be appreciate that. So that would be if I find a person, then I'll really keep him. So
Okay, I agree with that. Sometimes we just,
perfect.
we just need some time for ourselves. Introvert
that's
things.
introvert
Correct.
things. Are you an introvert, by the way, Zell,
I,
or
I am.
extrovert?
I am. I just learned how to adapt to extrovert people. Yes. That's it. That's all the
I am not
questions.
introvert.
You're not an introvert.
I'm not introvert.
You're because I'm I'm weird enough because I'm a mix of a contradiction. So I'm
Mhm.
40 actually I was able to test myself like 40% of my extroversion battery does dry up if I'm constantly having to talk to people that I'm uncomfortable with or
Yes.
maybe social situations. But for the most part I'm 60% introvert and 40%
Extrovert.
Extrovert.
extrovert. So that makes me an ambivert, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just learn how to.
So yeah. Yeah, you just
Learn.
learn how to go with the flow, cope up with the society demand, something like that. So
Yes.
yeah, I mean, I would really want to talk to you more, but I think
Well,
we have everything that we have covered everything. So first, I would really like to thank you for doing this interview with us. It has been really a pleasure meeting you and hearing your stories. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
So,
Cessna.
thank you so much for having me. It's also a pleasure, and hopefully, I'll be able to chat with you guys more in the future.
Oh, yes, for sure.
of course, for sure. Thank you so much. So,
Thank you.
yeah, so enjoy your Valentine's Day.
Really?
Uh,
That's what
no,
you.
no, no. Anyway, enjoy tomorrow. I mean, it's payday tomorrow, so enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Ooh,
It
that
Yeah,
is
is
something
something
right?
to come
to
up,
look
right?
forward to. Yeah,
There are
yeah.
more delays.
Right. Something to look forward to. Thank you, Miss Cessna. So
Thank
we'll see
you.
you around. Talk to
Yes,
you
I'll see you
soon
around.
and
Bye bye.
Bye.
bye.